Well, Will, we're here at the farewell event. You fly out tomorrow. Does it feel real now for everyone here?
He's still got to pinch us, I think. We had our last training session today, and boys are pretty pumped to get over there and put in the work. We've trained hard the last few weeks, and we're ready. We're ready for it.
How have you found the first week or so of being captain? You know, no games, but just being around the group. How have you found it?
I've leaned on the other boys a lot. Guys like Slips, Whitey, Andrew Kellaway. They've helped me through this week. I'm still a bit awkward when I'm in the huddle and boys are looking at me for that last say. Something I'm not used to, but I want to really grow into this role and make it my own.
Eddie was describing you and Tate last week as the new age John Eales and George Gregg, and pretty lofty comparisons, isn't it?
I guess that's Eddie's opinion. They're a couple of role models that we probably both look up to, and they paved the way for us. So to be compared to guys like that, it's an honour.
John Eales won 2 World Cups. I imagine you'd be sweet with just one.
Yeah, that's the goal, isn't it? Yeah.
Well, have you put much thought into how it actually working on the field, as far as having to stop and think and talk to the ref and point to the sticks and as far as just the mechanics of how you play your natural game but also lead?
I think it'll be the preparation during the week for me, getting to know the refs, and then also speaking to the other boys, Eddie as well, of what the game plan is that week, how we want to approach it, if we're looking at the points early, but then also on the field, I'll be looking to the leaders out there to help me make those decisions. And they're not always going to be perfect, but it's how we adapt to that. And yeah, mate, like I said, I've not done this before, so I'll be leaning on them a lot.
Will you, say for example, the Tate McDermott, who is your vice captain, you see in the cricket, Steve Smith or something kind of consults with Pat Cummins. Is it sort of like that you'll turn to guys for advice on what we should do?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. I think we're pretty open and transparent in this group. I'm not going to have all the answers as well. So, like I said, we'll be leaning on each other, and we'll be growing together, and those decisions will be a team thing, whatever's best for the team.
Have you had much time to reflect on the last week and being named captain?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we had some. I think personally, we had a lovely trip to Darwin. We got to connect with the land, got to connect with each other and learn a bit more about Aussie culture. And you have times. I had a bit of time to reflect on what the week's been for me and what it's been like, my family and the journey. But I'm really excited of what's coming up.
You're a big bloke, but do you have those feelings like it's a massive thing, like a guy that grew up in Western Sydney, Waratahs, plays, doesn't think he's probably ever going to play again? Is that emotional side, have you showed that all throughout the last week?
I don't know, not really. No, I haven't put too much thought into it. This role it's a massive honour and a privilege, and I want to walk towards that challenge. If I look at it as a burden or as pressure, it'll probably get to my head, and I won't be able to fulfil it to my full capability. So I'm excited for what's to come, and I'm excited about this group.
What do you think about what it could say to other kids growing up, young kids, all shapes and sizes, that a guy like you ends up being Wallabies captain for a World Cup?
Yeah, when you put it like that, that's massive. I always just try and be myself. That's one thing any advice is keep being yourself. When I got this role, I never wanted to change, and I believe in this first week I haven't done that. I'm trying to be who I am and stick to that through and through. So yeah.
A lot of your teammates have talked about your influence off the field. How do you go about trying to build and create a culture and really inexperienced and young group?
I think that comes pretty natural to me. I wouldn't say I'm a connector, but I love those small conversations. I love having banter with the boys, love having a joke. I do ask, it's a thing I've always done, is ask how your family is, how you're doing at home. That's just a normal thing, and I've been trying to do that around this group and getting to know my players, because I know if you're better connected off the field, you'll always perform better on the field. So that's just who I am, and a lot of those guys in our team are like that.
You touched on it before. Going up to Arnhem Land in particular, connecting off the grid. What does that do just to foster that culture, connection?
Yeah, it was special. It was really special. It was we had some time together and learned a lot about Australian culture, who we are as well, and we got in touch with the land and we met some awesome people up there.